Stop squeaking. Why is this dumb fuck inviting me to a match? Yo, Brandon, go whip his ass. Yo, whip that dude's ass. Didn't you learn anything from the last two matches not to run at me?
Date back to the late 80s. It was Michael's Rockers team against Bret's Hart Foundation. Oh, man, Michael, there were so many battles between the superstars for tag team, intercontinental, and WWE Championship gold. Each one elevating the quality of WWE competition.
And, man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Building on the Michaels and Hart rivalry Byron mentioned, the animosity between the two was so deep-rooted, the two had to be separated after a wild altercation in the locker room.
Man, that led right into the Montreal screw job, gentlemen. In the midst of the hysteria, HBK won the WWE Championship, and the Hitman went to WCW.
What incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. HBK not in a great way here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I know it's early, but if things stayed the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him. The excellence of execution. Bret Hart,
Well, we've seen this before, Byron. The Hitman's looking to break his opponent's leg.
Oh, locked in! Nailed it. In control. Jarring impact. Harsh impact. HBK starting to stammer a little. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment. If history's shown us anything when it comes to Bret Hart, it's that an opponent doesn't want to try to match technical skill with the man called the excellence of execution.
Corey, you brought something up earlier, and it needs to be emphasized. The superstar does not want to try and outmaneuver the Hitman. Bret Hart knows where he is in the ring at all times. So if I had a match against Bret Hart, I wouldn't put things like go hold for hold or try to match grapples with him on the top of my list of things to do. In fact, I wouldn't even consider such things against the Hitman. Oh, my. Oh, my. Shawn Michaels is in position. HBK being pushed to the limit now. He might just have nothing left to give, guys. Oh, man, his family has to be concerned about him right now. Bret Hart is getting punished here. He must try and turn this match around. Bret Hart is getting punished here. He must try and turn this match around. Enough already. Bret Hart is not going to like this. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, and he reverses it. Everyone knows that Bret Hart grew up in the famous Hart family, and his father Stu was a legendary grappler and promoter for Stampede Wrestling in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. What many people don't know is outside of sports entertainment, the Hitman developed quite the resume as a television and theater actor.
Bret Hart's in trouble.
Bret Hart and the Hart family will always be revered in sports entertainment. A few of Bret's most critically acclaimed roles were part of the cast of the hit Western series Lonesome Dove and The Simpsons and a theatrical version of Aladdin.
The excellence of execution is also a best-selling author and owns a hockey team in Canada, appropriately named the Calgary Hitmen. Bret Hart does it all in and out of the ring. He doesn't stink up the joint like every place you go, Byron.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And it's Michael showing some agility.
Neck breaker. Ouch. Oh, God, that hurt.
And the Hitman cometh. Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, man, what a strike.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring. The Hitman ready to go.
Ready to end this. A big sharpshooter. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
See his resiliency.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing,
no,
that could have been
didn't.
disastrous. Takes him down in a major way, too. Drop kick.
Look out here. Scoop slam. Bret Hart is getting punished here. He must try and turn this match around. He caught him slipping. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Get in the ring, boy.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
If history's shown us anything when it comes to Bret Hart, it's that an opponent doesn't want to try to match technical skill with the man called the excellence of execution.
Get your ass in the ring.
Corey, you brought something up earlier, and it needs to be emphasized. The superstar does not want to try and outmaneuver the Hitman. Bret Hart knows where he is in the ring at all times. So if I had a match against Bret Hart, I wouldn't put things like go hold for hold or try to match grapples with him on the top of my list of things to do. In fact, I wouldn't even consider such things against the Hitman.
Oh, what impact.
Ooh, what impact. We have Bret Hart on the defensive. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
Didn't you say stop making those damn noises?
You gotta believe this one's over.
The Hitman looks to end things.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
What a match!
Get in the fucking ring.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Here we go. Shawn Michaels is in position.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Bret Hart with a nice reversal.
It'll destroy your face.
Stepping through. Grabbing the legs. He's got it in. The sharpshooter. That's what he was looking for, Michael. The situation just got real bad for Shawn Michaels. They tapped out. It's all over.